It does sound like there might be a zombie outside our house. Or the ice cream place. So I do think when we wake up, we're going to do a lap around the ice cream place, make sure we don't have any unwanted guests just chilling nearby. But yeah, I've got most of the effects turned off or pretty low. Now, it could be just me hearing things, but let's do a lap. Make sure we didn't hear anything nearby. It didn't sound like it's super close, like it'd be something like out in this area. But, nope, there they are. Yep, so that's way closer than we want to our home, because those are zombies we could just not see at night, walk into our door, that smash open a window, and then our home is no longer safe. And unfortunately, because I don't have saws and all that kind of stuff, I can't properly secure the place so they break the windows. So once that happens, every night we'd sleep in our house and be rolling the dice to see if we wake up in the morning. And there's one more. Probably should be ditching a bunch of these screwdrivers that I'm getting a whole lot of them. But I'm just worried we're going to break this axe and be down to just crappy knives and screwdrivers and just have to deal. Yeah, so here's a thought, no brain required. So you remember how like it was pitch black except for the tiny little circle around us? That death trait. That is true fear. Like to this day, the one time I had where I was like, this is actually the most stressful was just getting caught out at night in a tropical storm in the game with death trait, and just having our back to river and going, I can hear absolutely nothing because we're deaf, and I can see absolutely nothing because it's just pitch black and rainy. And so I literally had the characters standing there the whole night with just their weapon cocked behind their head, just like, all right, if I see the green outline, I'm just swinging. Because there's nothing else I can do but wait here and hope for the best. Because I couldn't see where I was going to even keep moving along. Like, I could only tell that my back was to the shore. That was about as much as I could figure out. So I'd just wait till, like, it got bright enough to see again. Yeah, it is way more stressful with death. Because, like, every single door you open, you sit there, you punch the door a couple times, you try and watch to see if the door moves. You keep turning around to make sure you didn't, like, aggro another zombie by making noise. And then after, like, a minute of doing that, you're like, okay, let's open the door and hope, we don't get immediately ambushed by some zombie we don't see. Still, in my head, the house alarms are the absolute worst. Because you have nothing that indicates there's a problem until you just see the zombies closing in from all sides. That said, if you're ever looking to try some just different experience in Project Zomboid, Death Trait is a very different experience. You will be afraid of every corner and shadow. And that said, I think it's actually a good thing for getting better at the game, because it makes it so you cannot rely on sound. You have to be watchful. I feel like these zombies just keep pushing out farther and farther. I'm also getting to the point where I'm just like, alright, let's just go around the edge and keep pushing in. Why are you going, like, literally the worst possible way and being as broad a pattern as possible? At least I'm at the point where I do not feel like I should pick up letter openers anymore. Which is a nice place to be, because letter openers are absolutely the worst. Go ahead and break our kitchen knife just to get out of our way first. Your way to deal with that is so a zombie, they would always aggro when you walk in. To identify if you have a house alarm, you mean? It's like that way it's just the house alarm goes off and you see the zombies like tear down the door or something? Sorry, I'm missing the context because it's distracted by the fight. Makes sense. My strategy was mostly I would open the door, step in, and then back off and just look around and see if zombies start moving. If I see a bunch of zombies start moving that moment, I leave. I mean, that's the whole thing about me that I found with the death trait was just be meticulous, take your time, always assume everything is a bad time, so when you open a door, just back off, wait to see what happens. If everything goes smoothly, then you go in. Are you just consolidating? Okay, you're just consolidating away. That's fine. In that case, I'm going to get close to the road and start killing these groups off and keep pushing in versus picking on you. Yeah, the helicopter, all you do is you just keep playing per normal, and then when you see like all the zombies are moving everywhere, you just deal with it. Because the worst thing is you can't even listen to the radio to get warned when it's coming. You just have to walk around and be like, alright, all the zombies are moving? Okay. I guess it's a helicopter. So kill this group. It looks like this group is moving into that spot I just opened up by killing the other horde. The one in the burgundy, is that color? Like brownish burgundy? Has another hunting knife for us, that's good. Alright, well, this place is becoming a total disaster of corpses. Big group up here. Because then I can jump in this middle section and it takes zombies a bit longer to reach us. Get rid of this one. Because I need to sit down to recover stamina. I don't want zombies around when I do it. What do you have? You've got a weapon of some kind, didn't you? Oh, that may have been a mistake, Yell. Yeah, that's looking like it's a mistake, Yell. That's okay. Oh, another hunting knife? Absolutely. Alright, so right in the middle of the road. Won't be hard to see, the knife sticking out real well. Alright, so we got ourselves another hunting knife, which is excellent. Do I have any other weapons I want to use? Not really. So a bunch of loners down there. We're gonna go ahead and sit here in the middle. And each time I've been sitting for stamina, I've also been taking a minute to eat some food and all that. Get my lunch or dinner eaten. Alright. Yeah, this is the one big drawback of the axe is each time I'm waiting for my stamina to recover, I kill like one horde, and then we already need to take a break because we're burning too much stamina. So like, it messes stuff up, but it also messes up your stamina. You need a lot of fitness to make the axe worthwhile. Or I shouldn't say worthwhile, to do any type of sustained action with it. Alright, we're getting there. Gonna back off to be away from these trees, then I'm gonna sit back down. I'm really hoping to push in before our food gets low and we have to backtrack somewhere. Like, it'd be fine if it happens, it's just more annoying than anything. The good news is because respawns are off, it's not like we lose progress, it's just we delay actually making it happen what we want. Ooh, that tree about got us killed. We lost line of sight on her for just a second and whiffed. Well, I should say we almost got injured. Trees are the worst. Got a frequency for me? Nope. Trees have claimed many a survivor. They go, "It's a mighty nice car you have. It'd be awfully terrible if something happened to it." Oh yeah, there's a reason, like, whenever you see me making a base, I make it a regular thing to go around the outside perimeter of the base and just chop down all the trees nearby. It's more so the line of sight concern of, like, knowing if a horde of zombies is near the base to get rid of them before it's a problem than anything else. But, you know. Oh, I killed that group and they said, we'll take that spot, it's ours. And I happen to be there, so I'm gonna aggro a few. What is this? Like, they are just spilling out of Ekron. Like, we have full cleared Ekron before. and almost full cleared a second time. And these zombies are being super aggressive for some reason, so far as just pushing out the front door. I mean, at one point my character did eat like an entire multiple, like 3 or 4 things of bacon that's just bacon bits and called it salad. Just kept putting bacon bits in a bowl and calling it salad and kept eating it. We don't make much progress in reading that book. That's almost certainly going to be a book that we just have to go home, sit down, and read, which is fine. We'll probably do that one of the nights that we get back at like 5 p.m. and we're sleepy. We're like, well, yeah, but I'm not making up in the middle of the night. Yup, gotta eat all the bacon. I mean, I couldn't let it go bad. It's just a tragedy. I should kill this group. You have more groups behind you. I should kill this group. I don't want to. But if I don't, I know I'm going to push forward. They're going to collapse in behind me. And then we'll be in serious trouble. Yeah, what seems to be happening, and it's a little weird, is that the zombies seem to be spilling out of Akron and pushing me back. Alright, that's Acts 3, I believe. The good news of that, though, is it means that there's going to be way less zombies in Akron. It's just really weird behavior, because I have full cleared Akron before. And I've also done multiple runs where I've gotten most of Akron cleared. So being held back like this is kind of weird. That said, we are just diminishing their numbers, so, you know. We keep killing them, sooner or later we will get in. Because I am noticing after, like... Oh, I thought that arm was a handle for something. It's like, wait a second. I have noticed that after a couple of, like in times past when it came to pushing through the waves of zombies, you'd have where you see the giant hordes for a while, and then suddenly go from being like 12 and 14 zombies to like 7 to 9 zombies, then to like 3 to 5 zombies. And then suddenly it's just like, the zombies lose steam. So it does seem like the zombies are just naturally pushing out as much as possible. Goodbye, Axe. You have served us well, even if you use all of my stamina. I do not have a new primary weapon, so we're just using hunting knives now, which is fine. I'm actually quite the fan of the hunting knives. Alright, we're starting to get queasy because of all the bodies. No surprise there. Okay, we piled up a whole bunch of bodies, and is that another horde dead? Yes, it is. Yeah, let's go to the south end. Oh, never mind, we've aggroed. Let's say, or sorry, the east side, because it looks like they're thinner over there. So I figure we keep picking on the littler groups. And we just keep bouncing around till there's not as many left. Please give me good weapons at some point. I would like to, before these hunting knives wear out, have something else to lean on. Without dropping down to screwdrivers, if you don't mind. Pretty soon I need to back off because stamina, or not stamina, sorry, drowsiness, but go for one more pull. Because I do want to keep whittling them down as much as possible. Okay, so now we're going to back off because we're about to get drowsy, and we're getting pretty close to, if we're not already nauseous. No, we're not nauseous yet. And I won't run to the point we hit exertion, but run just shy of it. Yeah, we passed 2,100 zombies, so since we started stream, we are up 800 zombies-ish. So we are absolutely throttling their numbers. I have to drop some. Oh, I've got the broken hunting knife on us still. And drop these hand forks. We're probably not going to use those for a good while. because with 9 screwdrivers, they've got pretty decent durability. Now you can tell we are cleaning up the area because like we're seeing way fewer zombies down this way. It's just we're getting caught in that meat grinder. But that's the way these runs go, is you just go to hit the next town, keep meat grinding until they, don't have anything else to throw at you, rinse and repeat. Oh wait, I got none of these. Alright, food-wise, there's nothing left in that one food-wise at all. Got 3 things of dog food and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's too early to sleep, but it isn't too early to read. Alright, book is red, so that's one more to get out of our inventory. Okay,